with these habits. Okay, boom, we're set. Timer's on, right? Let's get this. Each card's going to represent 20. So these are just indicator cards. We'll know when we're at that halfway point. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, burpees are fun. I like burpees. Burpees are great. We're going to get back into the burpees after the 150-day program is over. Yeah, 2 stacks of cards, you know, we got the pile we need to get through, and we need a visual where they're going, right? Next. How long have I been doing this? Years? What? Working out? Or YouTube? Next. $20 on deck, of course. Hey, Kev Bass, welcome. I punch walls. Come on. No, I practice restraint and discipline. There are no wall punching. Yeah. Wall punching is just a display of lack of discipline. Hey, Ton Steel Chomp. What's up, Joe? Welcome, guys. Yeah, good morning. It's creatine. I took my creatine at 4:30 this morning. Yeah, I'm still belching it up. Let's see, I already flipped the card. Let's do it, right? Boy, that's a good pump. Yes, 10 grams of creatine, that's 20 grams of creatine, that's what I took. Next. Let's see. I like these questions. Can you get lean off push-ups alone? Yeah, what do you guys think? What's your opinion? It's a good question. What do you guys think? Well, my opinion is yes, you can. Absolutely. But you understand, you got to look at the body as a whole. You just can't do one thing without changing your diet or your habits, your resting habits, your physically activity habits, It's not just one thing. It's never just one thing. You got to eat right, you got to sleep right. But if you did those as well, you'd be fine. Yeah, no problem. Hold on. There we go. Baconators. Boy, I've been eating bacon lately, believe it or not. It wasn't part of my diet for the longest time, and just recently I've been eating some bacon with my eggs. I just love bacon, right? What's not to love? So, what I've been doing lately with my bacon and eggs, right? I'll cook the bacon in the oven, and then I'll take some of the oil and I'll fry my eggs up in it, right? I'll transfer the oil from the pan, put it in my egg frying pan, and fry it up in the bacon oil. It's delicious. There we go. Another 20. Yeah. Tastes good, right? Couple pieces of toast with a bunch of butter on it, of course. I like my buttery toast. Yeah, fats taste great, don't they? Do carbs get you fat or calories? I think that's the same thing, right? Well, it's not the same thing. I think it's, in general, it's calories, but it's all from carbs. Carbs make me fat, period. Yeah. Burpees will get you strong. Yeah, absolutely. Burpees will make you tough as nails. Absolutely. Hey, what's up? Hitting some push-ups too. Good. Good. Let's get it. Hey, Chris is Rosin. What's up? Buttery toast, right? Honestly, buttery toast. What's up, Peter? What's up? Full English breakfast is dope, right? Well, a little bit of jelly on top of that buttery toast. That's the perfect breakfast. The perfect. Gotta have the jelly on the toast too. So many times I neglect that part. Here we go. Another 20 on deck, of course. Favorite superstars? Oh, WWE superstars? I couldn't really say. Probably, I'm a 80s guy, I grew up I was born in 82. WWE isn't the same as it used to be. Yeah. I don't think he was ever part of it, but man, Mr. T was the coolest, right? I pity the fool. Sucker. 20 on deck. Yeah, he wasn't a part of WWE, I don't believe. But yeah, he was like my favorite character in that kind of line. Here we go. 20 on deck again. Yeah. I Piss Excellence. What is that from? That was like Talladega Nights, right? That was hilarious movie. Jeez. Will Ferrell is hilarious, isn't he? He can be. He can be. So my eating habits have, bam, changed crazy, right? So right now I don't eat on the weekend, and Monday through Friday I only eat between noon and 8 p.m. That's it, right? I eat on a schedule. It's weekend, it's the weekend time, so I'm not eating right now. It's a little bit of discipline that I'm putting myself through. It's really, I feel the best on it. Eating this way, I feel the best on it, right? It's good to be hungry. A little bit. Will says, I lose too much weight when I don't eat. So, what I noticed on my weight fluctuation, it's all shit. It's all just shit, right? When you're fasting, that big weight fluctuation, you're just emptying your bowels. That's it. Right, when I get back to eating, the weight goes right back up. It's just, you're just cleaning out your bowels, man. You're not really losing any weight. I'm only doing it for the growth hormone secretion spike. And you can tell in my figure, my physique, that I've been growing ever since I've been implementing this method. Yeah. Yeah, fasting is fantastic. It's like a detox for your body, right? Get rid of those poisons, give your body a break, right? From all the poisons you stuff in it all week long. I definitely feel like I look the best on this eating habits. You know what I mean? And so you can't clean the bowels when someone else is in the bathroom. I feel like I'm in the bathroom all the time. It's my office. Hey, Leonard Dawson says, I'm gonna subscribe. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you being about it. We're doing 20 on deck. Heck, probably half of you guys are in the bathroom right now. Speaking of, right? Hit that like button. Exodus is running up a hill. Good. Multitasking. Another 20 on deck. Yeah, the fasting schedule is I just don't eat on the weekend, right? And then Monday through Friday, noon to 8 p.m. That's my eating period. That's the schedule. Hey, what's up from Thailand? My cousin's there right now. Them push-ups work easier now. Yeah, it gets easier, right? Before you know it's like a walk in the park. Gravity Core Fitness. Hello, chat. How you doing? Welcome, guys. Peter, man, I cut out the sugar and it feel light. Maybe 4 to 5 days in. Nice. Energy drinks? Get out of here. Don't drink that poison. You guys know that's the okie doke. What they're doing, they're selling you, and you're buying what they're selling. That's the okie doke. Here we go, 20 on deck. Don't be buying what they're selling. Okay? That's the okie doke. They want that's the transaction. That's it. Free yourself from those chains. I can't even tell you when the last time I had an energy drink. Oh, actually, I do. It was the Arnold Expo in Columbus. Yeah, they give them away for free. I had a long drive ahead of me to get back home. I made the decision to take an energy drink. Had me lit. Can't handle that stuff. No way. 20 on deck. Coffee's good enough for me. Yeah, so I pretty much snack throughout the day. So when I say my eating period is noon to 8, I usually hard boil a dozen eggs and put them in this jar. And then I'll just eat them as I go throughout the day. I feel like my body absorbs the protein easier that way, eating it in small amounts instead of just one big meal here or one big meal there, you know what I mean? So I have an eating period between noon and 8 p.m. 20 on deck, of course. My first meal of the day, like I said, I eat eggs. So it's mostly protein, unless I have toast with those eggs. I'll save the real carbs for the evening meal. When I eat, right? How many calories do I eat? I never count them. I don't count. Get in there. We're just a couple cards away from that 500 mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards away, and we'll have our about 500, if not more. So this is the fasted workout today. So we're taking it easy. I'm not eating today, and I'm not eating tomorrow. So I'm just going to take this 500, and we're going to be happy with that. And we'll get back to doing 1,000 on Monday. Here we go. Another 20. Hey Michael, appreciate you guys. I don't have bad shoulders. Why should I? No, all the supplements that I take takes care of my joints. Right? The MSM, the creatine. Yep. Jobs felons can't get, question mark. Cops, right? You can't become a cop. There we go. The work field is unlimited. You can get any job you want. It doesn't matter. As long as you're willing to perform that job, right? There's a lack of people who are willing to work these days. You understand? So if you need a good job, there's plenty of them out there. Right? Employers, right? If they don't treat you right and they don't pay you enough, there's another place that will. Right? Because there ain't nobody out there willing to put in the work. Yeah. So I intermittent fast throughout the week, and then I do the 48-hour fast on the weekend. That's how we do it. Matthew Davis, like, subscribe, become a member. Thanks, Matthew. Members only workout is tomorrow, guys. Sunday morning is members only workout. If you're not a member, I'll catch you guys Monday, right? But I hope to see you guys there. We have a cup of coffee and a nice conversation along with our workouts. You get priority responses. If you see all the highlighted comments, it's because that's from the members. I get to see them a lot easier. Sometimes we have like 250,000 people come through these live streams, and it's hard for me to catch everybody. Comments, you know what I mean? 99 deck. Oh, we're doing 20, of course. All the way absurd. Chris is rising. Welcome, guys. Good morning. Carpenter, ground worker. Let's see, what, Chris, that's your work? I'm a arborist, cut trees. I like my chainsaws. Here we go, 20 on deck. Welder. Oh, my grandfather was a welder. Hey, Tyler. Yeah, he used to work for NASA. Used to do a lot of welding over there. He taught me how to stick weld. Welding's fun. It takes an artist. Got 3 cards left for a goal. Each card represents 20. Two cards left. Did you learn any secrets from NASA? Yes, I did. My grandfather used to take us there all the time when we were young for tours throughout the place. He had that kind of pool. You know, being a welder or maintenance guy, he got to go everywhere and see everything. It's pretty cool. Next, we got 2 cards left. Do you guys care to guess what this last card's gonna be? I know they all equal 20, but what do you think it is? For 500 reps. All the way absurd guesses a 7, Tank Will at 2, Chris Rosin at 10, Allison Bird at Queen. Chris Rosin says they're all going to be 20. Let's see, all the way absurd. Ready? It's a 2. 2 is the last card. He did it in 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Bam. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, that was fun, right? A couple hundred push-ups. Get the day started right. I love push-ups. What's not to like about it, right? What are you guys doing today? Hey, Top Gun. What's up, man? I'm gonna go down to the beach. That's my plan. Soak up the sun. Do a little swimming. Probably take a nap. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm drinking a lot of water because I'm fasting. What time does your session start tomorrow? Still 5 a.m. Yeah. 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tyler. Is there a reason for fasting? Yeah. To stimulate growth hormone secretion, right? This is why I am so jacked, right? Lately, the more I do it, the more jacked I get. When you fast, it triggers a response in your body to stimulate growth hormone secretion to preserve lean muscle mass. And I'm doing it every week now, so I'm getting extra growth hormone secretion, right? If I wanted even more secretion, I would take a nap right now, right? After the workout, I would take a nap, just enough, like an hour tops, to hit that REM sleep marker where the secretion hits. Boom, spike, growth hormone, boom. Hey, what's up? Everyday media. Yeah, man, we're working out with the purpose. Right, so that being said, because the purpose is to stimulate the growth hormone, that's why we're not doing 1,000 push-ups at the moment. Because if we tax our nervous system, if we tax it a little bit too much, that will be a negative on the growth hormone secretion, and it'll actually produce cortisol. So we want to stay away from that and allow the body to do its thing. Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll feel pretty. Tired and low energy, because my testosterone will actually be dropping, as my body eats itself, right? Do you take creatine when you fast? I do. I do take creatine, zinc, and magnesium while I'm fasting. It does not affect this growth hormone secretion. I've already been through this with the chat GPT, because that's a good question. We had to ask it and see if it was a negative. Let's see, I've noticed that you've gotten leaner, and I don't want you... Oh, I don't watch every day, maybe twice a week. Yeah, no, I'm definitely leaner and more muscle mass. I still weigh the same. 185 pounds is my weight. And I look bigger and more jacked, even though I weigh the same. And that's a constant. Every week I'm getting these results. Right. I realized the benefit from the 3-day fast, because I was originally only doing 3 days in the beginning of the month. On the first of the month, I would do a 3-day fast. And I noticed the benefits I was getting, right? I was definitely getting more jacked, more shaped up, right? And, I wanted more. So we're doing more. This fasting every week is where we're at now. Do I ever take a day off? Well, I consider this my day off, because I only work out once a day. That's my rest. So every week you fast for 3 days? No, 2 days. I originally started doing 3 days a month, but the benefits from a 2-day and a 3-day, It's not that much, right? I'm getting about the same growth hormone secretion from a 2-day fast as I would a 3-day fast. So, and the 2 days obviously easier. Plus, I can do that every week without an issue, right? So, boom. Yesterday's dinner, that was my last meal. It was like 6:30, possibly. I had some chicken, and then so I won't eat until tomorrow dinner time, like 6:30ish. That'll be my 48 hours. Yeah. Is it true you got hit by a car and can't sleep? Well, the way that works is it's a bulging disc crushing my sciatica. So I cannot stay in one position for too long without having to flip or flop because of the pain, right? So there's no real long sleeping periods. Yeah, that happened in 2001. I remember being able to sleep well. I remember that clearly. It was nice. You never realize what you got until you don't have it no more. You know, the ability to sleep like that. Hey, Fiery Skills, welcome to the chat. How do you work out? How do you work out without the pain? I have to work out. If I stay in motion, that's how I feel my best. It is only when I don't work out that I feel the most pain. Yeah. So when I got hit by a car originally, I babied my back. I babied it. I didn't do anything, and I was in the most pain ever. My body was like tight, and it froze up, and like I couldn't do nothing because I babied it. It was only when I started pushing the envelope and staying active and being in motion that the pain went away. So even on my days off, I need to do something, and I consider that active recovery. You know what I mean? Let's see. How does your muscles repair with no sleep? Well, I do get some sleep. It's just not throughout the night. Like a lot of cat naps. A lot of cat naps. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. Well, I believe REM sleep is achievable. I mean, just to hit that threshold is within like 45 to an hour. So if you hit that REM sleep, boom, 45 to an hour cat nap, you get a growth hormone secretion spike. Boom, right? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, cat naps are fantastic. I love cat naps. All right, guys. Well, like I said, members only workout tomorrow. So I will see you members and we'll have a cup of coffee, nice conversation. We'll probably be doing some push-ups off an elevated surface with knee thrusts. That's what I like to do on Sunday. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow, members. And that, if you guys want to join our free community, we got a free Discord. It's pretty awesome. Take the time to check it out. Sandra Ford, have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.